Welcome back to Andrew's Movie Reviews. Now, this is not a normal video. However, Midnights by Taylor Swift did come out last night, and that is a reason to celebrate. So here today, we are going to be ranking every track from Midnights. Welcome to Andrew's Movie Reviews. Coming in last place, the only song that I forgot the moment I was done listening to it, probably because I got it confused with a Calvin Harris song that I preferred, and that is Sweet Nothing. Great song, I will listen to it if it comes on, but that's because every song on this album is unskippable. Question was one of the ones that I liked when I initially heard it, but I've listened to the album several times through now, and it is probably the only one that I can't listen to and hear in my head right now, so as such, it's going to be number 12. I'm not going to say the title of this one because there are kids that watch this YouTube channel. But anyways, this one reminded me a little too much of Reputation, and despite me liking it, that is my least favorite album. Tough. When I listen to the first song on an album, I normally get an idea of if I'm going to like the style. When I listen to the second one, that's when I get an idea if it's going to be consistent. Maroon was the second one, and despite it being number 10 on my list, it made me fairly certain that this was going to be a very good album. The only track with the title of the album in it, we have Midnight Rain. Great track, one that I also will listen to when it comes on, just not one that I'm rushing back to go and listen to again. At number 8 is probably the only one that I'm still not entirely sure of. It's either going to be in my ones that I don't listen to much, or my ones that I play all the time, and that is Labyrinth. Great song, I think. Maybe not a great song. Could move up, could move down. Who knows? Just for reference, the top 7 songs on this list are ones that I already have had on repeat constantly, and ones that everyone should listen to all the time. Some of her best work ever, at least since 1989, which, by the way, is the best Taylor Swift album. I'm not personally a huge Lana Del Rey fan, but she kind of rocked it in Snow on the Beach, and this was actually the one that I listened to on the way to filming this video, so clearly it holds up. Within the first probably 30 seconds of this song, Taylor Swift drops the hardest bar she has ever written. For those of you that have listened to the album, the top 5 one, listen to that. Go listen to that song, and I about fell out of my chair when I heard that lyric, so definitely go listen to this one. Lavender Haze absolutely sets the tone for the album and gets it off to a very strong start. It seems to be going back a little more towards what her older stuff did rather than Evermore and Folklore, which I personally was not complaining about. So, good job, Lavender Haze. One of my top 3 songs of all time is Karma by AJR, and unfortunately, Karma by Taylor Swift could not match that. However, it's still really good, and I still will be listening to it a lot. So, here's to celebrating the second song called Karma on my playlist. Interestingly enough, my number 3 is my most played one from the album so far, and that is You're on Your Own, Kid. Now, I'm interested to see actually how this one stacks up with the rest of the world, because it feels like one that is tailored towards me, and I don't know how to feel about that, but I know I really like it. It's a great song. Sometimes an album can be made or broken by its final track, and in this case, Mastermind made the track. It didn't save the album, but it made it feel complete, and it is one that I am going to listen to a whole lot. However, from the first time I heard it, I knew that Anti-Hero was the best track on the album, and I will stand by that. It is the musical style that I like, it's lyrically what I'm looking for, and I've already listened to it a ton. Hopefully I can boost Taylor Swift a little bit before Spotify wraps up for the year, because I would love for this album to seriously boost her. That's all for today, guys. Let me know if there are any other albums that you would like for me to review. Comment down below if you would like to see a Taylor Swift album ranking, because I can do that too. I do have a very strong opinion about that, and it does not favor Reputation. It's what it is. Anyways, thank you for watching Andrew's Movie Reviews.